Hola amigos, what is up? This is Jonesfaranga and welcome back to Let's Play Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. In the last episode, we cleared up the third mission of Sand Ruin, and in today's episode we... Oh. Okay, I'm just going to hope that nothing bad is actually happening. God damn it, something bad is actually happening! Crap. Billy, we were too late. Dark Raven has already taken over the palace. Okay, got it. So we gotta get to that giant egg before Dark Raven learns how to hatch things. Before he learns how to press the R button. I know it's one of the most complicated of the skills, but I have a feeling he's gonna pick it up relatively quickly. So the Giant Palace is kind of a cool world, actually, but it's also the hardest world in the game, bar none. Because of these guys, egg spirits. Do you know the reason why they make it hard? Because they're not chicks. Well, they're basically the chicks of this world, but... It's kind of weird to have both a character named Chick and NPCs that are chicks. I mean, I guess they're trying to make, like, a, chicken joke there and stuff, but... I don't get it. Not to mention, like... I guess Billy's surname is something of a chicken joke in itself, because Hatcher, you know, eggs. And there's Chick and Bantam, but... What about Rolly, actually? I believe Rolly was basically created just to rip off Mega Man because... Oh hey, we've got a female character, and she's pink, and we named her Roll, and Battle Network had come out about 2 years ago, and was going strong at this point. Pretty sure Sega wasn't trying to capitalize on that market at all. No, of course not. Also, man, I love those guys rolling around. You know how Judas Priest wrote a song about how some heads are gonna roll? Well, some crows are gonna roll as well. Actually, that brings up a good point. Maybe Rolly's just really into Judas Priest. Actually, what was some heads are gonna roll from? I believe it was from Defenders of the Faith. But now I can't remember. Anyway, bounce and... Oh. Ledge platforming. I hate ledge platforming. There we go. Whoop. You guys actually need to chill out. Like that. Now, we've actually got a nice little animal in here for our troubles. There we go. Hello there, Ravish. Aw, damn it, he went to the other side. There's actually kind of a funny glitch you can pull there where Ravish will basically be standing on air. And, okay, come on. He'll be standing on air for a while, and then, once the cutscene's over, he'll fall to the ground, and it's really funny when it happens. I've actually got an outtake that I'll put as an intake to show you guys. There we go, Ravish. He did it again! He did it again! Oh man, in one of the failed recordings, he fell off the ledge and he... Oh my god, he flew through the world. We have confirmed. He is the Juggernaut. Bitch. We need a light egg animal, and thankfully... Oh man, I love doing that. I love doing that. Just gotta take my word for it, man. Go for it, man! Shit, what was Go for it, man from? Street Fighter Alpha 3, I believe. I know way too much about fighting games I'm not good at. Like, all of them. Yeah, no. Anyway, actually we're not playing Billy Hatcher anymore. I've decided that we're gonna be playing Super Mario Sunshine instead. Hey everybody, welcome to my Let's Play of Super Mario Sunshine. that's what this game is. Would I be lying to you? This is totally Super Mario Sunshine. Remember the time in which Billy Hatcher saved Delfino Plaza from goo? Because that's what this is reminding me of. Basically, you have to roll over these puddles, but if you're not fast enough, they will respawn and actually damage you and break your egg in the process. It's a real shame when that happens. Such an end to a celebrity life. Also, that egg, I don't want it anymore. It's dead to me. You are dead to me. Nothing but scum. Oop, I missed that chick coin too. Yeah, I'm sure that won't bite me in the ass. Maybe I'll even splice in some footage of me getting it. Now this room's kind of unique because you got switches here that you need to get. If you run by them or do a egg bounce near them, these little shockwaves will actually expose where their location is, just temporarily. You have to walk near them with an egg, though. Unfortunately, if you don't have an egg, you won't be able to show them. Which I guess doesn't hurt you that much in the long run, because without an egg, you can't activate them either. Also, I've just noticed they have this very Sonic-like look to them. It's almost like these games were made by the same company and designed by the same guy. That can't be true. We all know that Yuji Naka died in the Great Genesis Fires of 1992. I think that was a joke. I think. But that was a joke, I'm pretty sure. Okay, jump up to this ledge. And thank you, I actually got to catch the egg too. That's great. It's like ledge platforming, but it's got a slope as well, so it's even more obnoxious. Also, get over there. You jerk. Whoa, you can cancel that. Wow, crazy. I don't know why you'd need to cancel out hatching of an egg, but you can. Now this is actually kind of a really neat room. Now there's a warp gate here that you need to herd all of these crows into. Now, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I was a champion crow herder for 5 years. In fact, when I was in the Boy Scouts, I got a crow herding merit badge. That was literally the only merit badge I got, because then I decided that going to the Boy Scouts was kind of dumb. Because I realized that all the people in Boy Scouts were actually like a lot like all the people in internet communities. It was basically a giant circle jerk. And of course, being a child with crippling autism, I couldn't be a part of their humor, I couldn't be a part of their scene. The only thing they knew me as was, like, being semi-decent at drawing because they were all like 12 years old and had no fucking standards. Did I just phase through this crow shadow? No, you need to go over there. You need to join your friends. You need to join the rest of the Tengu. In heaven. Rip in peace. Oop. That guy just kind of wombo comboed me there. So I killed him in return. And what actually defines a wombo combo? If somebody who is in the business could tell me. Ha! Idiots! They all fell down. Oh, that's good. Hey, a chick coin! I never noticed this one before. Pick that up. Groovy, that was neat. Alright, so now with that bat face out of the way, we can actually, get onto this. Not looking forward to this. Okay, got the first rail. So now... missed that chick coin there, but I'm not entirely hurting on it. I'm hurting on that, though. That was definite hurting. Hurting. Hurt a who. Oh well, I'm probably gonna get it this time. I've gotta get it this time. I've just gotta. The fate of all these people rating 5 and subscribing forces me to. Actually, I can't... Oh man, I always love making that joke, but at the same time... Like, I can't, because now there's a liking system instead of just, like, rate 5 stars. Also, that bat, like, traveled across the universe in order to get to me. There we go, we caught the rail that time. And now we're just a little bit away from the boss. And now I need my Rhino guy. What was the name of the Rhino guy? Rhino Jeff? Pretty sure it was Rhino Jeff. Like, 100% sure. 200% sure, even. That's how sure I am that it was Rhino Jeff. Don't judge me. Life's too fucking short. Anyway, you actually gotta do some platforming here. It's not a matter of kill all the enemies, it's a matter of, platform all the places. Clown, see? But this last one, kind of a dick move because there's a flamethrower here. And if you're not careful, it will burn your buttocks. And you do not want your buttocks burned. Now one last egg hoop here. Come on. There we go. We're not gonna get a good mission rating, but... nah, fuck it. We're gonna fight the final boss. I'm content with having only one death. I'm content with having one Dr. Pepper. It's bold flavors. 21 of them. Also, welcome to the final boss. This is Dark Raven, and he's a bit of an asshole. Now Dark Raven here, as his first attack, will send out these puddles. These are a lot like the puddles you found earlier in the stage. However, these are a bit bigger, which means you've got a bit of a stricter time limit. Can we clear it up? Can we clean it up? No, we cannot. Bail. Basically, there's a reason why I don't like this guy, and that's because this boss fight basically amounts to a giant pixel hunt. You also have to worry about the fact that there's no food for your eggs as well. And the fact that these puddles will oftentimes break your ability to get an egg as well, so it's kind of something. Dark Raven here certainly has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. There we go, alright. So when you clean up a puddle like that, and he does this attack, it will actually stun him for a while. During this time, you can hit him up to 8 times and reduce his health by quite a lot. So this guy is actually kind of easy. No, Dark Raven, compared to everyone else, you are a joke, right? Oh shit, he got homing missiles. Now these homing missiles are actually kinda hard to avoid sometimes. You kinda wanna go clockwise, counterclockwise sometimes, but one of the best things you can do is to trick his missiles into hitting him. Now it's kinda hard to do sometimes, but if you can pull it off, and I did not pull it off, you can skip this attack entirely, which is good, because this attack sucks. Rolling around at the speed of Billy Hatcher. Got places to go, I think. But I don't see a rainbow to follow. Also, nope, we didn't clean that up. Shoot. Well, looks like we got more missile dodging. What is this, Macross? Come on, trick you into hitting yourself. There we go, haha. That's what you get for thinking. The moral of the story is, don't think, kids. You gotta not think ever. Also, shoot. Yeah, gotta jump out of the way of that. Now, with these 4 puddles here, I usually don't like to even try. Now, the method I use is basically just to trick the missiles into hitting him most of the time, because while it may seem a bit time-consuming, it's also the most reliable way to hit him. Because, as you can tell, the puddle attack is stupid. Stupid goddamn pixel hunt. Entire freaking time. Alright, we've only got one more little bit to go. Need a fresh egg. Wanna be Ash. White Ash, come on. Nope, my egg is not refreshed. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to do that much. He actually doesn't seem to do any damage while he's just moving around. I can jump. I can do a little dance. I can run around in circles and wait for this guy. I can run around in circles while waiting for this asshole. He's a jerk. And now, because of how I dance, he is a circle jerk. Also, we killed him. That was the game. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh man, you are so dead. Explode. What? Dude. Maybe this is just my game acting up. Maybe this didn't happen. Maybe. Come on. We have to have killed him now. No. Apparently not. Oh shit. That attack was so fast I couldn't even read it. It's not like I was getting hit by it intentionally. Of course not. Alright, so you may have noticed he stole our chicken suit. And, now he's vomiting. He has homing vomit. Gotta be careful. Billy, you must remember, you've gathered much courage on your quest. If you have true courage, you will be able to defeat Dark Raven. You must stand up. Okay, then. That's the way you want to play, Dark Raven. I think I've just gone Super Saiyan. You must show the power of true courage. Press the B button to catch the evil energy balls that Dark Raven shoots at you. Alright. Whoop! Oops. Ah, jeez. So, welcome to Phase 2 of Dark Raven. Now, Dark Raven here, on Phase 2, is kinda hard. But, you can easily damage him with your ball of light. And doing that will actually expose his weak point. Now, you want to lock onto the weak point and clock as much damage as possible. I believe you will have enough time for 8 hits most of the time, before he kind of, fades off into oblivion. Now, my best suggestion is to keep locked onto him, because it becomes a lot easier to track and a lot easier to dodge his attacks. Also, wow, this echoing theme for the boss fight is kind of nightmarish, actually. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like a dark reprise of the actual main theme that's kind of scary. Also, missiles in darkness. Once his health is relatively low, he will actually start covering the area in darkness when using some of his attacks. Which means you need to be careful. Thankfully, we've just got a light ball here, so we can run into him with all our might and cause him to phase through the floor. Also, we only managed to clock 1 hit on him. That's actually not good. Dodge? Thank you. That's how you get the hell out of dodge. Okay, there we go. Now that we've gotten this light ball. Bam! Alright. So now we just need an egg. We just need to lock onto him. And egg his heart! No, I guess we're going one more go around, but that's alright. I think, like the boiled shell of an egg, I'm hardened. I'm ready for anything. Come on then, one more! Missed the timing, just by a little. Which means I need to dodge his charging attack. Oop. Sorry. It means I need to dodge his charging attack. Apparently it does not mean that at all. Okay, come on. Shoot your ball. No, apparently not. Okay. Suddenly when I want to do this on demand, the timing gets stricter. Stricter Belmont. There we go. Alright, one last catch. Which means that now... Bam! Okay, get an egg, get an egg. One more! Yeah! Awesome! Whoa, that was actually kind of tense. Killing him was actually kind of cathartic, too. Considering how much trouble he gave me in the practice. Wow! I think we just saved the world! Oh, dude. Oh, man. It's tense. I didn't even care that we're gonna get, like, a shitty rank for this, too. Like, look at that. That's terrible. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. I just beat this game. I just beat Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Look at that. Daylight has returned. Full motion video has returned. Also, the detail they put into their eyes was kind of astonishing, really. Was it all just a dream? Hopefully not. So that was Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Or at least that was the main levels and some of the optional levels. I'll be honest, I ended up beating way more stages than I actually thought I was going to have to. One of the things about this game actually is I have never 100% completed it. And even now, I'm probably still not going to get the 100% completion bonus, but at the very least I'm going to show off all the missions in the game and the other playable characters as well. But this is Billy Hatcher. It's actually a pretty fun game. And I kind of consider it to be one of the overlooked gems of the Nintendo GameCube. The GameCube actually had a lot of really fun games like this, Pokemon Colosseum, Super Mario Sunshine, Sonic Adventure 2, Shrek 2. Those games were my childhood. And they were all really fun. I guess I should also say like Soul Calibur 2 and Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I guess that would work as well. But this game always stood out as being happy-go-lucky and fun, but also kinda something different as well. It wasn't all just, you know, oh hey, we're playing Super Mario 64 or Sonic or something like that. This game has its own differences and its own charm, and it's a really fun game. If any of you guys have a GameCube, I actually highly recommend you go and hunt down a copy of this game because it is surprisingly really fun. It's ruthlessly difficult at times, and has a tendency to be fairly challenging and even a little bit dickish as well. But at the same time, it never really feels too frustrating or tedious. It always felt fun even when it went through challenge, and even though in the practice I kinda started raging at Dark Raven, that final boss we fought, I never really hated this game. While there were some portions that left a bad taste in my mouth as a kid, I'd like to think that I've kinda gotten a little bit more of an appreciation how brilliant some of this game actually was, and how bad the people on the demo reel are at building snowmen. They're almost as brilliant as I am! Also, I just dropped the controller, that's great. Gekiden Tohai. Or Tokai, I didn't actually read that. Yukari Fresh. Well, considering Yukarin is 17 years old, I guess she would be fresh. That was a Toho joke, I think. Aw, man. Look at all these names. I bet they're probably actually really respected voice actors as well, but all you really hear in this game is ah! I'm guessing Yuka there was probably Rolly's voice actor as well. Judging by, you know, the order they were in. Because all of the bosses, they didn't really have voice acting, they just kind of had I'm a boss, blah blah blah. Stuff like that. No, well. And here's Dark Corvo, that asshole, who wears lipstick and has a rhino horn. Actually, he doesn't wear lipstick, but he has, like, blush stickers for some reason. I don't understand that. Don't know if it actually came up as a kid, but maybe Dark Corvo's a chick. Ah, get it? It was a chicken pun. Oh ho ho, is my name Hostess? Because I believe that was a Proteus reference. But, yeah. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. It's a fun game. It's difficult and can sometimes get a little bit frustrating at times, but it never really feels tedious. And even the first couple of worlds in this game actually kind of have this relaxing atmosphere to it. I realized that the game didn't sell really that well, and I guess that would kind of get in the way of this game getting a sequel, which is a real shame because I think that another game using this gameplay would actually be really fun. Or Sega could just do an HD remake as well, similar to how they've done the HD remakes of some of the Dreamcast games and Nintendo did the HD remake of Wind Waker. Overall, however, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. It's a really fun game. And I'm glad that you guys, you know, watch the videos, and I'm glad that I got to share this game with you guys. Hopefully I've managed to convince you guys to give this game a try, but for now, this is Tales Farmaga, and I'm signing out. Thank you guys for watching.